Imagine, if you will, sitting down to your morning coffee, turning
This
on
brand
your
new exotic is the first heavy bow in the game, and it's been out recently, part of an exotic quest in the Season of the Undying. It shoots massive and powerful arrows, can one body shot kill pretty much any guardians in the Crucible, and has a really slow draw time. These are the things that stands out with this weapon. So how to use it correctly in PvP? At first I tried it in Mayhem and I thought it was pretty average since people keep throwing hammers, knives, nova bombs and a bunch of grenades at you all the time. This bow is made to be used in scenarios where you can take your time and that you won't be rushed by 4 Nova Warp Warlocks at the same time. It works well in comp and regular PvP, but especially in comp. That's pretty much the only mode where people really care for their lives, so usually you don't get pushed as much. Here's what you have to understand about this bow. It takes a lot more time than what we're used to with other bows in the game to draw the arrow. Take a look at how long it takes. Also, take a look at how long it takes to ready this bow. What you can do to improve its ready speed is to apply mods on your equipment, and if you're a warlock like me, using the Ophidian aspects is a good option, but you shouldn't be depending on these mods if you want to use this bow. It's not for close combat or to get you out of panic situations. It might work from time to time, but you'll find out that the charge time is so low that you better be using pretty much anything else in the game if someone rushes you. To body shot kill a guardian, you must fully charge the arrow. You'll see the charging bar turn to green once it's ready to be fired. If you shoot it before that, it won't kill a full health guardian. That is something you have to keep in mind when using it. It takes a lot more time than other bows to charge an arrow, and if you don't charge it fully, it's not going to do what you want it to do. It happened to me multiple times and it usually ends up with me dying and the other player picking up my heavy ammo. Should you charge the arrow and run around in PvP then? That way you'll be able to shoot really quickly at someone once you see him. As you might have guessed, that's not the way to go. How you want to use it is to spot your enemies first. Detect them on your radar, get close to them, hide behind cover, charge the arrow, scope in and peek. Personally, I suggest peeking, and if you don't see anybody, get back to cover. Switch weapon and hunt for your prey. Another thing you can do is to wait for supers to pop out. This bow can one body shot kill a guardian during its super, which makes it a great tool to shut them down. Especially in comp, but the thing in comp is that once the round is over, you lose your ammo, so holding to your heavy ammo for too long might end up being a waste. Again, remember these tips. 1. The draw time is very slow. Do not switch to that weapon during combat hoping you'll land a shot while being shot at. 2. Remember you must fully draw the arrow to body shot kill a guardian. A split second away from being fully charged will result in a low damage shot and it won't kill your target. You will probably end up dying because of that split second. And 3. Hide behind cover when using this bow. Draw your arrow fully and peek to find a target. If you don't see anybody, just go back behind cover and switch to something else. At first I thought this bow was pretty bad, but after playing a bunch of games for multiple hours with it, I can say that I will be using it in PvP from time to time, not because it's the ultimate weapon for success, but because it's fun, it's badass and it feels great when you get a kill with it. I hope you enjoyed this how to use correctly video. Next up, Risk Runner. Stay tuned.
Left on either side. On the edge of my seat, one bow remains. 1 minute. No more second chances. Fight to the finish. All enemies down.